Hello everyone. Before we begin, I want you to find a place where you feel safe. Gently close your eyes. Place your hands over your heart and feel the beat of your own life, the rhythm of your own existence. Now inhale deeply through your nose, filling your lungs with the energy of the present moment. Feel your body expand. Then exhale slowly through your mouth, releasing any weight you've been carrying, any judgment you've placed on yourself. Inhale peace, exhale tension. Do it one more time gently. Inhale and exhale. Stay in this calm state as you open yourself to a fundamental truth. If this message resonates with you, I invite you to join our community of women on this path of healing. Subscribe and share this audio with another woman who needs to hear it. Throughout our lives, we've been taught to be perfect, to be impeccable mothers, tireless partners, successful professionals, and to take care of everyone except ourselves. We have learned to listen to the voice of the inner critic, the one that tells us we are not enough, that we are not beautiful enough, or that we should try harder. And while that voice screams, our body whispers. It asks us to stop, to rest, to nourish ourselves. But many of us have silenced those whispers, ignoring headaches, chronic fatigue, or the knot in our stomach. We believe that strength lies in enduring everything. But true strength lies in vulnerability, in listening to your body as if it were your best friend. Every symptom you manifest is a message of love, a sign that you need to stop and honor yourself. A pain in your neck could be the rigidity of not wanting to see life from another perspective. An ache in your back, the weight of responsibilities that do not belong to you. Your body is not your enemy. It is your home, and it deserves to be treated with the same tenderness and compassion you offer to others. It deserves to be nourished with healthy foods, with rest, and with thoughts of love. You cannot continue to give others what you deny yourself. It is time to break that cycle. It is time to look at your reflection and see yourself with the eyes of unconditional love that you give to a child, a sister, or a friend. It's time to stop being your own worst critic and become your greatest advocate. Start with a simple affirmation. I love and approve of the woman I am. Repeat it not as a wish, but as a truth you are claiming. Feel the discomfort at first, the resistance, and then feel how that truth begins to dissolve the layers of old beliefs. Remember that your worth does not depend on what you do, how you look, or what others think. Your worth is inherent. It is a light that you carry inside that no one can extinguish. Honoring that light is the most revolutionary act you can perform. So, breathe deeply and release the need to be perfect. You are not perfect, you are human. You are a beautiful and valuable being, and your healing journey begins the moment you decide that you deserve all the love that exists in the universe. You are a beautiful and valuable being, and your healing journey begins the moment you decide that you deserve all the love that exists in the universe. Do not be afraid of the work. For so long, you have been taught that healing is a difficult, painful battle. But what if it were a gentle unfolding? What if it were a tender act of coming home to yourself? This is not a battle. It is a pilgrimage back to the sacred person you have always been. A pilgrimage of radical self-acceptance. Your body is your most loyal companion. It has been there for you through every single moment of your life. It has carried your burdens, absorbed your fears, and held on to your unexpressed emotions. It has done its best to serve you, even when you neglected it, even when you criticized it relentlessly. It is time to listen. The tension in your shoulders is a plea to release the weight of perfection. The ache in your back is a quiet cry to let go of responsibilities that are not yours to carry. Your stomach, the seat of your emotions, is asking you to process the fear and anxiety you hold. Talk to your body. Place your hands on the parts that feel the most pain or tension and whisper to them. Say, I am so sorry, I am listening now, I am here for you. This simple act of acknowledgement sends a powerful message to every cell within you. It tells them that the war is over, that a new era of peace and partnership has begun. You are no longer fighting against yourself. You are a team, a beautiful alliance of mind, body, and spirit. The voice of your inner critic is not your voice. It is a recording from the past, a collection of old fears and unhealed wounds. It belongs to the people who told you that you were not good enough, not smart enough, not pretty enough. But those voices are ghosts. They have no power over you unless you give it to them. You have the power to turn off the recording. You have the power to change the narrative. When that voice whispers its doubts, do not argue with it. That only gives it more power. Instead, gently but firmly, tell it, "Thank you for sharing, but that is not my truth anymore," and replace that old message with your new affirmation. Repeat it until the light of your truth outshines the darkness of the old lie. I am enough. I am worthy. I am whole. This is your new mantra, your new sacred song. But your journey cannot be complete without forgiveness. You must forgive yourself for all the times you betrayed yourself, for all the times you put others' needs before your own, for all the harsh words you've spoken to yourself in the mirror. Forgiveness is not about condoning what was done. It is about freeing yourself from its power. It is about cutting the ties that bind you to a painful past so you can walk into a brighter future. And you must also release the resentment you hold for others. Every resentment is a poison you drink, hoping the other person will get sick. It is a heavy chain that prevents you from soaring. Release it, not for them, but for you. Say to yourself, I forgive myself for holding on to this pain. I am willing to let it go. I am free. When you do this, you make space for more love, more joy, and more peace to enter your life. This is the deeper work. The work of rebuilding your foundation. You are not just mending a few cracks. You are laying a new groundwork of unshakable self-worth. You are creating a life so rich in love and abundance that you will wonder why you ever settled for anything less. You are the sole architect of this new reality. You have a choice in every single moment to build with love or to build with fear. Choose love. Choose kindness. Choose to be the person who nurtures her own soul, who speaks her truth with grace, and who sets firm boundaries with compassion. This is not selfish. This is essential. This is how you show the world, and most importantly yourself, what you truly deserve. And as you embark on this path, you will find that you are not alone. There is a sisterhood of women walking beside you, each on their own unique journey of reclaiming their power. We are here to lift each other up, to celebrate each other's victories, and to hold space for each other's struggles. We are a collective force of love and healing, and you are a vital part of it. This is your time. It is time to stop waiting for permission to be happy, for validation to feel worthy, or for a sign that you are on the right path. The sign is you. You are the sign. Your courage to listen to your inner voice is the most beautiful declaration of independence you will ever make. It is a declaration that says, I am taking back my power. I am reclaiming my joy. I am healing my life. This is not a fairy tale. This is real. The pain you have carried is real. The exhaustion you feel is real. But so is your capacity for healing. So is your immense, limitless potential for joy. So is the love you hold within you, waiting to be unleashed. Do not let one more moment pass in a state of quiet desperation. The life you have dreamed of, the peace you have longed for, is not out there waiting for you. It is in here. It is waiting to be created by you. Your thoughts are the blueprint. Your affirmations are the building blocks. Your actions are the hammer and nails. And your love is the foundation. Build a life so magnificent that it inspires others to do the same. This is your purpose. This is your legacy. This is your masterpiece. It is a masterpiece you create not for the world to see, but for your own soul to inhabit. a masterpiece of integrity, of grace, of boundless self-love. So, take a deep breath, place your hand on your heart once more, and whisper to yourself, "The work is mine, the love is mine, the healing is mine, and I am ready." And with that intention, you begin the most beautiful journey of your life, the journey back to you, the journey back to you. And in that final homecoming, you will discover that it was never about the journey at all. It was about the silence that follows. It is the quiet peace that settles over you when the noise of the world and the clamor of your own self-doubt finally fade away. This is the ultimate gift, a profound sense of stillness that resides within you, no matter what happens on the outside. You are no longer defined by your struggles, your victories, or your goals. You are simply defined by your existence, by the gentle rise and fall of your chest with each breath, by the simple knowing that you are here, now in this moment, complete and perfect, just as you are. This is the quiet magnificence of self-love. It is not a force you wield, it is the truth you inhabit. This is where your healing begins, not out there in the world, but right here in this sacred space within. You are safe, you are held, and everything that has ever hurt you is now ready to be transformed. Louise Hay taught us that our thoughts shape our reality, that every belief we hold is a seed planted in the garden of the mind, and our experiences are the flowers or the weeds that grow from them. She reminded us that we are not victims of circumstance, but powerful creators. The moment we decide to love ourselves, everything begins to shift, not because life changes, but because we change. So take a deep breath, inhale love, exhale fear. With each breath you are rewriting the story you tell yourself, a story no longer rooted in pain but in compassion and truth. Affirm to yourself, "I am willing to release the need for struggle. I am open to joy. I am open to love." These words are not just sounds, they are energy, and energy always responds to intention. Louise believed in mirror work, looking into your own eyes and saying, "I love you, I really, really love you." It may feel strange at first, but it opens a doorway to healing that no one else can walk through but you. Every wound you've carried, every fear you've buried, is now ready to be seen with new eyes, eyes of love, eyes of forgiveness. Not because the past didn't matter, but because you matter more. Your body hears everything your mind says. Speak to it with kindness. Touch it with gratitude. Even in its pain, your body is doing its best to protect and communicate with you. There is no need to rush. Healing is not a race. It's a remembering of your wholeness, of your innocence, of your divine right to be happy, healthy, and free. No affirmation is too small. No belief is too old to change. You have the power to choose again and again and again, and every choice made from love rewrites your future. Say it softly to yourself now. "I am enough. I am more than enough. I am whole, and I am healing." Let these words settle into your heart like warm sunlight through an open window. Even if the world outside feels chaotic, your inner world can become your sanctuary. You can create peace within. That is where real change begins. That is where miracles begin. Louise taught us that forgiveness sets us free, not because others deserve it, but because we do. Forgiveness is not approval. It is release. It is freedom. It is self-love in action. Your past does not define you. Every sunrise is a new invitation to think differently, speak gently, and love more deeply. You are not broken. You are becoming. Let your heart soften. Let your judgments fall away. In this moment, all is well. In this moment, you are enough. In this moment, healing is already happening. Louise often said, "In the infinity of life where I am, all is perfect, whole, and complete." Say it with her now. Let those words wash over you. You are not alone on this path. You never were. You are a soul learning how to bloom. You are worthy of everything good, and you are deeply loved by life itself. The universe is always listening. Every thought you think, every word you speak, becomes a message sent out into the world, and what you send, you begin to receive. So now is the time to choose consciously, to speak gently to yourself, as you would to a child who is learning how to walk. You are still learning too, and that's okay. Every moment is a new beginning. No matter how long you've held on to fear, guilt, shame, or anger, today you can let it go, even if it's just a little, even if it's just for now. Your inner child is still within you, waiting to be seen, waiting to be loved. That part of you that just wanted to be accepted, to be safe, to be heard, it still exists, and it still matters. Louise reminded us that loving ourselves is the greatest gift we can offer the world, because when we are full of love, we naturally share it, we radiate it, we become it. You don't have to earn love. You are love. It is your natural state, your true home. Everything else, fear, criticism, doubt, is just conditioning, and conditioning can be unlearned. Say it now. I am willing to unlearn fear. I am willing to let love in. I am willing to love myself, just as I am, right here and now. No one else can walk your path, but many can walk beside you. And in choosing healing, you light the way for others, even in silence, even without trying. You are not your mistakes. You are not your past. You are not your wounds. You are the space where healing happens, the space where peace can take root. Louise often spoke of the power of gratitude, not just as a practice, but as a way of living. When you focus on what is working, what is beautiful, what is alive, you shift your energy entirely. Gratitude unlocks abundance. It brings you back to what is here, now. Even the smallest act of appreciation becomes a bridge back to joy. So breathe it in. Thank you for this moment. Thank you for my breath. Thank you for another chance to choose love. Whatever you are facing, know this: life is not against you. Life is for you. Even in the most painful seasons, something deeper is trying to emerge, and you are strong enough to allow it. Your worth is not measured by what you do, how much you give, or how perfect you appear. Your worth is intrinsic, non-negotiable, eternal. You were born worthy, and nothing, absolutely nothing, can take that away from you. It is not arrogance to know this. It is truth. Affirm now: I love and accept myself. I trust the process of life. I am safe, and all is well. Even if your mind resists, your soul remembers. These words are keys that open doors to freedom, to peace, to deep, unconditional self-love. Your body wants to heal. Your heart wants to soften. Your mind wants to rest. Let it. Give yourself permission to not have all the answers, to not be perfect, to simply be. Louise taught that when we heal the thoughts, the body follows, that behind every illness is an emotion waiting to be released, a belief waiting to be rewritten with compassion. You are not broken. You are healing. Every day, every breath. Even the days you feel like you're not moving at all, healing is still happening beneath the surface. Release the need to rush. You are not late. You are not behind. Your life is unfolding exactly as it needs to. Trust the divine timing of your own journey. Love is the great transformer, and it begins with you, not someday, not when everything is fixed, but now, exactly as you are. Look into the mirror of your soul and say, I am proud of you. You have come so far. You are doing beautifully. I love you. And even if tears come, let them. That's just the heart opening. Let the old pain wash away. Let the past dissolve in the light of your awareness. You don't need to fight anymore. You can lay down your weapons. The war inside is over when you decide to love instead of judge. So rest, dear soul. Rest in this truth: you are already enough. You don't need to become more. You only need to remember who you already are. Louise's voice still echoes in the hearts of millions. You have the power to heal your life, and you need to know that. We think so often that we are helpless, but we're not. We always have the power of our minds. Claim and consciously use your power. Claim it now. This moment is yours. This life is yours. You are the healer you've been waiting for, and it all begins with love. You are allowed to let go now. Let go of the tension in your shoulders. Let go of the pressure in your mind. Let go of the story that says you are not enough. That story was never yours to begin with. You learned it from others, people who were also hurting, also afraid. But you are here now, in a space of awareness, and awareness is the first light of freedom. Every breath you take is a choice. You can choose to carry the old, or you can choose to create the new. And in this moment you are choosing love, peace, and the gentle power of presence. Let your inner dialogue soften. No more criticism, no more harsh words. Speak to yourself as you would to someone you deeply, unconditionally love, because that someone is you. Say it again: I am willing to love myself. I am willing to release the old patterns. I am willing to see myself through the eyes of compassion. The more you repeat these affirmations, the more they become your reality. They aren't magic spells. They are declarations of truth, truths that rewire your thoughts, your body, your life. Louise taught that every complaint is an affirmation of something you don't want, and every loving thought is an affirmation of something you do want. Choose carefully. Speak consciously. You are not your old programming. You are not your fears. You are the awareness that sees them, the light that holds them, the presence that can transform them. Your healing is not about fixing yourself. It's about remembering yourself, returning to the wholeness that has always been within you, quietly waiting for your attention. You don't have to understand everything. You don't need to figure it all out. Sometimes the most powerful healing happens when you simply surrender to love. Affirm now: I trust life. I am safe. I am supported. Life loves me, and I love life. Feel how those words soften the edges of your being. Feel how your nervous system begins to settle. Feel how the energy in your heart begins to shift. You are releasing lifetimes of self-rejection, of inherited pain, of beliefs that never belonged to you. And in that release, you are reborn, not into someone new, but into someone true. Let go of the belief that growth has to be painful. Growth can be soft. It can be gentle. It can be loving. You are allowed to heal with ease. Louise reminded us often, the point of power is always in the present moment. Not yesterday, not tomorrow, now, this breath, this thought, this choice. So what will you choose now? Will you choose to be your own ally, your own friend, your own safe place? You have that power. You always have. Even if you've made mistakes, even if you've hurt others or yourself, you are still worthy of love. Nothing can take that from you. Forgiveness is not weakness. It is power. It is the decision to stop carrying pain that was never meant to be permanent. You can forgive and be free. Affirm again: I forgive myself. I am learning. I am growing. I choose peace. Your inner world is becoming more spacious, more gentle, more aligned. You are creating a new foundation, one built on trust, not fear, on love, not shame. Look around you. Even in silence, you are supported. Life is always communicating with you through the breeze, the colors, the timing, the lessons, the pauses. You don't need permission to slow down. You don't need to prove your worth through exhaustion. Rest is a sacred act. Receiving is a sacred act. Being is enough. Louise Hay believed in affirming life itself, finding beauty in the ordinary, joy in the simple, and connection in the present. This is where happiness lives, not in some future goal, but in your awareness right now. You are alive, you are breathing, you are capable of love. That alone is a miracle. That alone is reason enough to open your heart once more. Let the past dissolve like mist in morning light. Let your inner critic fall silent. Let your soul speak. It speaks in stillness, in feeling, in quiet knowing. Affirm once more, I am willing to see things differently. I am open to healing. I am open to joy. I am open to life. You are not lost. You are remembering your way home. And every step you take in self-love is a step toward peace, toward freedom, toward truth. There are no mistakes, only lessons. No failures, only redirections. Life is not punishing you. It is guiding you. Lovingly, patiently, consistently. You are a part of that guidance. A unique expression of the divine. Your presence matters. Your healing matters. You matter. So take one more breath. Feel your heart beat beneath your hands. Feel the quiet wisdom of your body. Feel the energy of your soul, steady and strong. And remember, as Louise always said, you have been criticizing yourself for years and it hasn't worked. Try approving of yourself and see what happens. Try it now. Just for today, approve of yourself. Just for now, choose love over fear. Just in this breath, let yourself be free.